What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here, and I've been refraining from making a video on it because I've been making so many videos about it for years that at this point I'd just be repeating myself. But it really is a very mixed bag of emotions whenever you find out that Gintama's ending in 5 chapters. You know what I'm saying? It comes with a lot of different things. Of course, you want the series to end in the best way it possibly can. But, even aside from all that, man, I really wanted us to stay with the characters as they are now for as long as possible. My pretty much my favorite thing in anything is a post-time skip arc. Post-time skip arcs and flashback arcs are my favorite things, dog. Like, when I mean post-time skip arc is the first arc after a time skip. Like, seeing your characters all grown up that you've been with for a while, I always love that type of stuff. And the fact that we've been in an arc like that, and how Sriracha's been handling it, has been so much fun to experience. And when you receive word that the series is ending in 5 chapters, it hits home, man. It hits home. Because you think back to all the memories that you've had with the series, all the people you've met up until this point. And of course you don't want to see it go, man. But Sriracha's been doing this for a long time, man. A very, very long time. And so I really do hope that after Gintama ends, he gets himself a good rest, man. He gets himself a really good rest. Because he deserves it. He's written one amazing series that's not only impacted me, but a lot of other individuals that I've read and watched the series. We'll see what happens, man. I'm still, like, I was in a call with 2 of my closest friends here on YouTube, and Laz and Moose, when I received the news that Gintama had only 5 chapters left. And it's just very difficult to explain, man. How to even feel. Because one side of me really wants the series to wrap everything up very nicely. I don't want it to have an ending that is, completely out of the blue. But another side of me wouldn't mind an Evangelion-esque ending. And what I mean by that is no matter what happens, as long as I see that Gintoki's happy at the end, somewhat, with his family, I'll be good. To me, that's all I've wanted since I read Shogun Assassination, is for Gintoki to have himself a happy ending, man. For the Yorozuya, especially after this arc, to come back together. That to me would be the ideal ending. That by itself would be good enough for me, man. Just a happy Gin. I'd be good with that, man. I haven't come up with any theory. The closest thing to a theory that I've concocted is the whole Dragon Ball chapter 520 parody. It's gonna be the final chapter. But as far as how anything else is gonna go, I haven't theorized anything. I'm just gonna let Sriracha write his thing, and then I'll read and follow through, man. I don't know what he has in mind. I don't know what he has in store. But what I will tell you guys is that I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna love it every second that it's still here on a weekly basis, man. And for those of you who have been following me for as long as y'all have, man, I know there's a couple of you here from the old channel that have been following all the way since back then. And for those of you who just started following me with this channel, I really do appreciate it, man. I really, really do. I know I've been inconsistent in providing you guys with Gintama manga content since Silver Soul started. You know, just having this final arc has been very, very difficult to keep up consistently because, you know, it's the final arc of a series I love so much, and it's hard to see it go, man. It's going to be hard to see it go, but I just want to thank all of y'all from the bottom of my heart for those of you who are still here. You know, a lot of people probably been unsubbed a long time ago, but for those that are still here, and for those individuals who are going to follow this journey with me until the very end, man, I really do thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, dog. Because you guys are as much the Gintama experience as the Gintama story itself to me. This community has grown so much from when I first got into it until this point, and I really wouldn't trade any of my memories or experiences for the world, man. So I really want to thank all y'all, bro, from the bottom of my heart, for just sticking through all this with me, man. Because a lot of my closest, the people who got me into Gintama, a lot of them don't even read it anymore. And so, you know, a lot of people that I talk to about the series now are individuals that I met through the journey, you know, of the weekly Gintama experience, whether it be with the anime or the manga. And I've met so many awesome people, made so many great relationships, and just so many great and awesome memorable moments within the series itself that I want to share with so many of y'all. So many awesome comments and discussions, both off air and on air, and it's been a blast, man, having followed this series on the channel for the past 4 years now, right? It's been fun, man. It's been fun, so I can't wait to see it until the end. I'm looking forward to seeing how it's gonna end, and we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. It will forever be Gotama to me, no matter how it ends, man. So let's see, man. Let's see what happens, dog. It's tough, man. It's tough when I receive news like this, but here we are, man. And so let's get right into the awesome sauce of these 2 chapters. Oh, Lord, man. Please be funny, chapters. Seirei Gate preparations complete. We're ready to launch at any moment. Lesson 693, UHO. The weapon of destruction waits for the moment. What is the situation on the surface? Using our Edo disciples, we've removed all possible interlopers around the terminal. They have undergone slight resistance. What the heck? Did it take me back? No, there we go. Yo, man, you see Genzura and Sugi. Send down the invasion unit. Then when we land at the terminal, we'll use the Seirei Gate. What is it? What is this? What is it? The ominous form of a ship in the skies nearby. They couldn't possibly have noticed the presence of the ship, could they? Was that a banana? Is that a gorilla? Kondo! I was like, nah, this gotta be Kondo, dog. And the whole page is dedicated to this man. Where you see a gorilla, then you see Kondo. Oh, this man is surrounded completely by gorillas. Srirachi's insane. This man dedicated. This man dedicated 2 whole pages to gorillas, bro. And that's what Gintama's been all about, man. That's what Gintama's been all about since the very beginning. Oh, I have no idea what anyone's saying. What in the world is so funny? Why they lift me into the air? Bro, their ship is a banana. Their ship is legitimately 4 bananas. I don't get it. Why is all this? Why? I'm gonna go search for the Yodozuya. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't be here right now. This time it's our turn. This time it's our turn. You see Shinsengumi going in like somewhere down on the planet. And you Soko, if you don't want to be the foundation for a new era, that's fine. This man was completely surrounded by gorillas, bro. What do you say we swing these swords for those we fought alongside all this time? We're going to live alongside them in order to cut open the path for that country, for that era. We'll swing this sword that is Shinsengumi. See them moving forward. Then Kondo-sama, you are also going to fight for them? What I've got to do has already been decided. I'm marrying a gorilla. This man, bro. Why? I know I've asked this a bunch of times already, but why am I the only one that has to go marry a gorilla? Kondo, you're asking this now? Matsudaira, I thought you'd made up your mind and been doing bridegroom training for a while now. Yeah, but Tansan, I can't help but feel there's something weird about this. What the heck happened? What is going on with this? It keeps like taking me back and forth between the pages. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, down here. Okay. Never mind. I got it. Kondo sensation times, the creature known as a man has life controlled by the alternate personality they call its lower half. You could say life is nothing but wiping up after one's lower half. Accept your fate already. When you do certain deeds, all you can do is take responsibility for them. I forget alternate personality. Do I have the lower half of a centaur or something? I don't remember doing anything like with a beast like this. Just suddenly getting pulled into something like this and being told the kid is your kid is just play dumb all you want. That whole gorilla-like area from the corner of his eyes to the bridge of his nose look just like yours, don't they? I forget gorilla-like. That's an actual gorilla. He clearly just looks like his mom. Relax, Kondo. Pretty much all kids look like gorillas right after they're born. Yo, shots. Well, like when I first saw my daughter, I was pretty shocked and anxious about her future. Before you knew it, she became as cute as a button. In the blink of an eye, she got so far from me we can't even wash our underwear in the same load. In the blink of an eye, he turned into a regular old gorilla, and in a totally non-nostalgic way, he's tearing my underwear off. Well, sounds like at least you're getting along well. Anything change about Princess Bubbles? She's in the middle of changing her wedding outfit for the 3,423rd time. Weddings on Planet Shoujo go on for 3 months straight. Today's the last day. Once the ceremony's over, I'll be reduced to being completely a gorilla in both body and spirit. Please help me, Totsu-san. I thought I could go through with this for the sake of the country, but I can't take it anymore. The ceremony's happening in space just above Earth. If you act now, there might be a chance to... I told you you're in no position to do that right now. That's why you've got to. I need to fight too. Leave things down here to us. You gotta get as much money as you can out of the gorilla country. I told you that's your battle. I can't. I still don't even have a clue what these gorillas are saying. I'm just playing along by randomly blurting out ooh-hoes every now and then. God, though, bro. Don't give me that half-hearted. What kind of rotten banana that couldn't make a single gorilla happy possibly do if it comes back home? That kid's your kid. There's no doubt about it. I made sure to hear all the details from them. Were they plowing this man? Never mind. You had a wedding ceremony with Princess Bubbles before, remember? That kid's the kid that gave you... That gave her in the banana cutting ceremony back then, apparently. What the hell kind of pretext is that? I don't remember this. How long ago did this happen? Oh god, this is from volume 14, remember that? It was like 6 years ago. You people reading this probably weren't even born when that came out. Watch out. You saw yourself. That nothing happened back then, Totsu-san. So after you dumped the princess, she was so heartbroken that she disappeared for a while. Then after that, she would fool around with no good gorillas and hail and light up bananas. Living all around wildlife. What does lighting up bananas mean? Is that like a delinquent thing for gorillas? And when she got back, she had that child in her belly. Baby Robert Gorilli Jr. Robert Gorilli Jr. She gave it a totally different guy's name. I couldn't really be Esau Jr. Anyhow, that's one of the no good gorillas kids. You're just trying to foist him onto me, aren't you? Come on, listen to me. You know how from a human's perspective all gorillas' faces look the same, right? So see, it all works out. So go embrace that gorilla kid the same as you would any other. That does not make it work out. Don't try to put a positive spin on it. Hey, Totsu-san, you're gonna bother me. And he runs away. I'm sorry, Junior, I can't be your dad. Now when I've got my family waiting for me down there, and then they're waiting for me to come back. So I've got to go back to... And they get stopped. Get out of my way! I don't want to hurt any of you. Please move. I'm not getting through to him. And then Kondo just runs through. Here we go. He gets thrown up into the air by the gorillas. And once again, he's put back into position. Even in that situation, saying Uho got them to lift me up. So what does Uho's mean to them? Just how much can I follow it to please you people? I just end up back in the ceremony. Even if Uho's put smiles on these gorillas' faces, I sure don't feel like I have anything to smile about. I just somehow muster these Uhos and get out of here. Not only do I not know what their Uhos mean, I don't even understand my own. How in the world can I? Uho! Uho. No way, is he Junior's real? For some reason, his Uhos I can somehow understand. The difference in social status there is level the princes apart. He crashed this wedding so he could take her back in take her and the child back. Now's my chance right now. If I use him, I can end this ceremony. He'll go full gorilla, and the words of your soul will reach him. I'll give you back to Princess. Let me go to Earth. Translation: the princess's mind. If you want her, just try to take her. This gorilla's grip ain't nothing to squeeze at, and this man has his meat hanging out. Of course he does, yo. Of course he does. Let's go to the next chapter. 694. Yo. A major announcement. The hit movie's out in theaters. Gintama 2 bonds are meant to be broken. Now in theaters, Gintama The Silver Soul arc. Now in TV Tokyo, it affiliates every Sunday starting at 1:35 a.m. 1:35 a.m., dog. Ginsans of 3 different mediums assembled all together. Manga Ginsan, movie Ginsan, anime Ginsan. Only Gintama, man. Only Gintama. They have Takatsuki and Gintoki up here in the top right. Man, dude. Look at this. The live-action movie is now in theaters and the anime is being broadcast. We have a major announcement. Opening color pages for the true climax. Look at this flipping color page, bro. This is being saved. This is being saved, man. This is beautiful. Come on, it won't let me save it. Why can't I save it? Oh well. I'll just save it afterwards. Man, yo, the memories, bro. Gender bend arc. We are the Yorozuya. The first chapter. 519, 520. Just do it. Oh man, bro. Major announcement, only 5 chapters left until the final chapter. Please stick around for the final part of the story. Lesson 694, gorilla comes from the gorilla and is more gorilla than gorilla. That already sounds trollish. Man, but this color page, bro, it really hits home, man. God. We'll call this wedding off right now. The woman is mine and Junior's my son. If you won't stop this farce of a party, I'll have to smash it to pieces. I'm taking back my family. For some reason, I can understand those Uhos. There's nothing more than ships that carry emotion. Perhaps when those emotions overflow from those ships and spread on into the ocean, those thoughts can be conveyed without any words at all. And if I put all my emotion in as well, I'm sure that how I feel will get across. I'll give you back the princess. Just please bring me back to Earth. The princess is mine. If you just want her, take her back. And the girl is going to be nothing to squeeze at. Well said, Kondo. So wait, hold on. So it was the gorillas, they're high, bro. Well said, Kondo. So he loves her, along with all the mistakes she's made. Look, after hearing that, I love him even more. Get him, Kondo. Somebody like that could never join the royal family. Well, it's like everybody's praised me for something besides what I was going for. If you're getting dumped in a situation like this, that's strange. Look, the princess has got. That's quite some guts you got for a guy that stole somebody's girl for money and power. For money and power, that is. Even that guy is giving some. This man is applauding him, bro. He's applauding me for giving up this marriage into wealth by giving up the princess. It's really too late for second thoughts now. Because I've got to take her back by force. He goes right in, smashes the table. No, Kondo stops it. It can't be. He stopped it, and his junk is still hanging out. The gorilla's grip ain't nothing to squeeze at. Well, I just managed to stop his signal of friendship, but I feel like my body's gonna implode. What's he surprised about? Oh, I get it. If he's making such a tough face even after having extended the hand of friendship, it must mean that it's his way of smiling. Ain't that right, Kondo? No matter what the country, handshakes are always done with a smile on one's face. Ooh, oh, oh. Make sure you don't ever let go of her hand again. If you think you can let go of my hand, go ahead and try. A gorilla's stress ain't nothing to sneeze at either. It gets an upset stomach pretty easily. Yo, this man Kondo looks pretty sick, bro. This is freaking hilarious. But he looks sick in this panel. Don't mock me! His handshake's nothing to squeeze at either. I finally had to let his guard down around me, and now it feels like my arm's gonna come off. Is there any way for me to cheat my way through this? And he jumps on his back. A hug. If after a handshake there's a hug, then there should be a natural way to end things off. But this is a gorilla we're talking about. If I'm half-hearted about it, my feelings won't get through. Oh God of gorillas, please lend me your strength. You bastard! He kind of seems to be a bit happy about it, but man, a human's full strength really is equal to a gorilla playing around, isn't it? Ooh, oh, oh. I can't believe this guy going toe-to-toe with one of our race with such a puny body. Ooh, oh! Get him now, strangle him to death. Everyone's so touched by this budding friendship between man and gorilla. Ooh, oh! The gorilla's surprisingly pleasant to hug. Relax, I won't lay a finger on the princess. You're more pleasant to hug than the princess, though the way she made was way better. A gorilla's vitality is nothing to sneeze at, and it's mating season all year round. I'll kill you! What's happening now? Finally let go, did you little tick? Now it's time for the real ceremony to start. Your funeral! Okay, now it's time for the banana party to start. Go on, get eating. That's what he's seeing. Oh, look at that. He's seeing through every attack and dodging every last one of them. That's not all. This guy is eating bananas. Are you making fun of me, you bastard? After being served all these bananas, the banana smoothie's gonna shoot out of every orifice of my body. I can't take any more. Now think about it. This guy hasn't eaten a single one, has he? Here, have some bananas too. Flipping trolls, bro. Kondo knocks out all this junk. What a crow, man. I can't believe he did it. You're gorilla among gorillas. The king of the gorillas. The king! Our king! When did we go back to the starting point? I am the champion. All gorillas are blood type B. Queen! The planet Shoujo Mothership Banana. Why is such a ship in the Kuyo's airspace? It's like a royal wedding is taking place. The weddings always take place over long periods while orbiting the newlyweds planet. Perhaps it's just a part of their itinerary. Regardless, they are not anyone to have any misgivings about. And even if that ship has caught on to our plan and is observing us, it is impossible to capture the Kuyo. Our target is already just under our gaze. There is no stopping us now. Seirigate, activate. The phantasmal ship that cannot be detected by the naked eye nor radar Kuyo. And the silent weapon it is equipped with, the Seirigate. It's with that they stole Altana from all those planets. Seirigate. To put it simply, it is a vacuum with great sucking power, yet it makes very little sound. It's a gigantic device invented by the religion in order to collect planets Altana from the outside. Its most fearsome is how secretive it's able to be. The Seirigate can carry out its task from a height of 10,000 meters with barely any detection. In other words, the acts of terrorism the religion has been enacting all over are no more than a diversion. They draw all the attention onto the surface while actually an invisible ship far off in the sky is gathering up the planet's energy while the populace is none the wiser. But only on that day, and only that moment when the religion's targets a planet, once the decision is made here, it may be possible for us to invite those false gods that captured him, and perhaps even he himself, to the surface as well. Oh my, here we go. And a massive explosion. Even if you can't see it, you can bet that they are right up there. We see cannons firing off missiles. Big explosion. It's still standing. They're using smaller ships as shields? As I thought, a trap. Ooh, oh, another one. We just sensed another huge energy signal from Earth. What the hell's going on down there? Your Majesty, change course. Land this ship on Earth immediately. All the gorillas are going down. What are you performing the procedure for me to leave the ship? Thanks. Sorry for the trouble. Dear, when did you get here? Sorry all this happened. I seriously wanted to get married and all. But when you've got a princess for a bride, sometimes these things happen, I guess. I'll quietly step aside. You go ahead and find your own happiness. I forgot to talk doing the uho thing, uho. That way is fine. We can talk just for a little while. Ever since I met you, I wanted to talk with you. But as soon as I learned your language, I've been depressed, having found out how you felt about me. It's your fault that I got mixed up with a bad man like this one here, too. But also the reason I was able to have a family was because of you. I didn't care about differences in status anymore, as long as I could be with him in junior. But all those around me would not allow it, and so we ended up in this mess. With the state he's in now, you're the only one left I can count on. Please, Kondo, please take us, my family, down to earth with you. Like a honeymoon? Is that it? Well, you should have said that in the first place. Yeah, look at the gorillas behind him. Ooh, oh, princess, I know it. So that man is the one that instigated you to do this, is he? Kondo, get out of the way. Even if you're just trying to help the princess, they won't let you off easy. Already here to see me off. It sure gets courteous when it's a princess, huh? It's okay, don't worry about it. I don't need a goodbye hug already. And you see... Are they sending me off to hell? And you just see them completely obliterating this man, bro. Nah, but Kondo's having none of that, man. He's having none of that, dog. You're sure passionate. Are those tears? Is it that heart-wrenching to say goodbye to me? I'm sorry, but I've got to go. Even after thousands of hugs, there are more here that I think I need one. So I'll hang around here as long as you guys want. Who wants to hug them next? Whoa, I'm here. Daddy! Junior! I've been looking for you. I didn't know where you were. Hey, knock it off. I just changed those underpants quick. Forget hugs. Those dogs are going to say I'm going to go tear something clean off. Hurry, get the ship to Earth. But princess, there's something strange happening in Earth airspace right now. It's dangerous to get near. Let me have the controls. I can't. If you don't handle them just right, something will. They'll say they protect our plan. We set up anti-aircraft weapons all around the terminal, but they formed walls of ships in front of the Kuyo to act as a shield and blocked our fire. In other words, above them is wide open. Oh my, from even higher in the heavens that those look down. And that's the scene of the chapter, man. This is just classic Gintama, man. The gorillas, bro. I was gonna get a bit sentimental there too, man, with the full princess thing, bro. And it's that Kondo just turns it around with the gorillas, bro. Ooh, ho, ho. No, man. 4 chapters left, guys. So that means this rush is gonna stop on 699? Is that what I'm getting at? Oh, no. 695, 696, 697. No, 698. It'll be on 698. So it's 5 chapters, including this one, right? Or, 5 chapters, and then the next chapter will be 4 chapters, right? So this is 5. So this starts the countdown. Next week is 4. And it's 3, 2, 1. Okay. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I needed this. You know, with the whole, you know, trying to get over the end of Gintama thing. The fact that he had some awesome comedy with the gorillas is exactly what I needed, man. Shout out to the gorillas, dog. Trolls. This is classic Gintama right there, man. So then Kondo said, I gotta go down there and see my family. I said, heck no, bruh. And you'd have Junior coming out there, man. He needs to come home to Otai, man. He needs to come home to Otai. I just wonder how Srirachi, knowing how he is, would write a final chapter, man. Like, it's got me like, well, I know one thing for sure. That entire final week, I'm staying off social media. No question. No question. Ain't nobody spilling me in the finale of Gintama. That's not happening around here, coach. That's not happening around here. But, yeah, man. Extremely fun chapters. We're officially on the countdown to the final chapter of Gintama, man. And, this man Kondo, bro. The gorillas of destiny, man. That's what they were. They were the gorillas of destiny, bro. I'll see y'all next time, man. Have an awesome day. Yo, go Tom, greatness.